Hi everyone, this is Matthew Kenslow, and once again I had a spontaneous thought, and that's where I'm thinking about something and something just spits out, and it's like I need to go with this. And I'm thinking about kindness and wanting to spread kindness, and how we're one score in the 21st century, and yet bullying and discrimination over disabilities or whatever has not been eradicated by now, and I'm here trying to fight against it. And I'm trying to get out there to voice my concerns and opinions. It's been hard, but what I stand for is equality for everybody, especially people with disabilities, mental or physical. And I was thinking, we are one score in the 21st century. Why hasn't it been eradicated just yet? And I'm starting to think it's not hard to put aside your differences and competitions. It's not hard to be kind to one another and put aside judgment or prejudgment and such just because of someone's outward appearance. And this is what just spit out. It may take a ton of time and a ton of people to cure a cancer, but it doesn't take a ton of time to be nice, okay? And finding the cure of a cancer or multiple cancers is going to take a long time, and it takes literally zero time to decide to be nice. Okay, there is a difference. There are a lot of things in this world that's going to take a lot of time, like building a bridge or building a skyscraper and such, but it doesn't take a lot of time to decide to be nice. In fact, it doesn't take any time to put aside your differences and stop bullying one another. And the fact as to the reason why this is so dear to my heart and why I'm really taking a stance is because I still witness bullying. I still hear stories about bullying, and on a personal note, I still am bullied and discriminated pretty much every day. And I don't necessarily go out to talk about it because it just take too long, and I just walk by, and people hear that and think I just walked by and brushed it off. No, I can never brush it off. It just accumulates and accumulates, and frankly 20 years of accumulation of these things, or over 20 years, and I've expressed a lot of things in my book and in various YouTube videos where I talk things out, and I have to talk things out, otherwise it really accumulates. And I do get a little bit of closure with talking things out, and that's what people with autism need to do, is to talk things out. I'm not saying go on social media, but just talk things out. Therein lies the purpose of my science demo analogy about not bottling things up inside, which I do in classrooms and when I go to schools and elsewhere where I am an encouragement. And I believe it's just that I have a lot of empathy. I know what it feels like to be discriminated, and truth be told, not only was I discriminated the past 21 years, but again, it's still happening to this day. I'm again discriminated about every day that I walk out. I walk around the neighborhood a lot. I love walking, and no matter where I go, there's always a couple of people or a few people or bicyclists that give me weird looks or point at me or stare, or just wondering who the heck I am, why do I look the way I do and such. And I'm here going around the entire world giving my encouragement through my book, through my YouTube channel, through my Instagram page and elsewhere, and just trying to be a help and to make people aware and to educate ignorant so that they could accept us for who we are. And that's why I do what I do, because there's a lot of discrimination around the world, including some that are in my own neighborhood, including this sampler that happened last year alone.
Hey man.
And again, that was just a sampler. There were like 100 things that happened last summer alone, if not 200. Some of which I talked about, others in YouTube videos, but others I just held in because of how minor they were, and it'd just be like 100 videos to explain them all. So I just thought about that in my hike tonight. Maybe it encourages someone, maybe it's a profound statement to many people, I hope, because this world needs to have more kindness and acceptance. And I would give my physical life just fighting for it. This is also the reason why I'm volunteering at my expense anywhere that I can, from schools to churches to libraries to anywhere, and just speak and be an encouragement to people, especially the children and the teens and such. And that's why I help out with Royal Rangers. That's why I like to volunteer at schools to juggle and speak. That's why I'm a youth minister at Lighthouse Community and such, because I'm going to do my part, whatever I can, to get this world on track and to explain to them, like, I was raised with autism and I had the power to give up, but I chose not to, and I chose to believe that I have a purpose, I have worth in this life, and I never gave up. And here I am as a juggler, person with 2 degrees, a book out, a YouTube channel, Instagrammer, as well as earning the Gold Medal of Achievement, which is equivalent to that of an Eagle Scout Award. And if I could do all these things, you can too, plus more. And I've thus far inspired tons of people. I, again, just California Elementary for those 4th graders and Newport Heights Elementary for those 1st graders alone, I've been inspiring a lot of people into not giving up and such. And I really appreciate hearing those compliments, because that's my joy. That's the only reason why I'm living, is to encourage and inspire other people and to tell them that they have a purpose and a calling, disability or not. And that's also why I've written a book and I'm a YouTuber, Instagram and all that stuff, because I want this world to just put aside the differences and accept each other for who they are, and also for they themselves to believe in themselves. It's a quick choice to be nice, and it's a quick choice not to be a bully. It's a quick choice to believe in yourself, because I believe in everyone's potential, including the bullies, but their purpose in life is not to be a bully. Their purpose in life is something that they have to find, something that they're passionate of, and they're too busy feeling hurt. And unfortunately, they are the way they are because they were probably hurt when they were younger, which is the unfortunate thing. But it's not too late to just try to put the past aside and to move forward. Time is going to move forward, so you better move forward with it. And that's something else that just slipped out on camera, actually. So anyway, that's my encouragement to everyone. I hope that was an encouragement to you. Feel free to share it if you want to. I'm currently filming this in the early summer 2022, and they don't keep sub lists in the summer, so I don't have any place to substitute at, so I've been trying to juggle at VBS's. I'm going to St. Andrew's Presbyterian next Thursday to juggle for 310 children. And I've also recently been trying my best to contact other churches so that I could juggle for their VBS's and such, with like no luck. So if you're watching this in summer 2022, or if it's any summer and you know a VBS in the Orange County area, I'd be willing to volunteer as a speaker, as a juggler, as an encourager, as a motivator, as an inspirer, because I believe in the potential of everybody, and I'm not going to give up until that happens. Again, thank you for watching the video, and stay safe out there. And that was not the last one. Is that Milli Vanilli? Wow, Milli Vanilli. Hello. Hi. Hi.